High school is hard enough, so imagine being a teenager without a home or a family and not having the school supplies or even personal hygiene items you need to get through your everyday.
Yeah, it's pretty tough, right? Well,
Yeah.
Here's how our next guests come in, and this is where they come in. Caitlin Shea of Homemade Southern Nevada and Brooke Allen Bernstein of Project 150, both here.
Good morning.
Good
Great
morning.
having you.
Lifesavers, huh?
Yeah, you guys are definitely an important resource here. Let's talk about how Homemade and its partnership with Project 150, annual back to school drive. It's back.
It's back,
Already?
baby.
I
It's
thought
back.
Summer just started.
We're really excited. This is our third year doing this event. We met Project 150 back in 2014, and we said, how can we help?
Yeah.
And they said, backpacks. You know, these guys need them to live. They need them to go to school. They
Yeah.
need them to essentially carry everything that they have with them, their hygiene items, undergarments, school supplies, the tools you need to succeed, essentially.
And to keep them in school, right? Because I can't imagine having to go to school without these supplies and everyone else around you has them. It's easier just to say, you know what, I'm just going to skip class today and tomorrow and the next day and then never graduate and then what, right?
Absolutely. Like Caitlin said, some of the students live out of their backpack, and the things we take for granted, undergarments,
Socks.
socks.
Yeah.
We just take those for granted, and they don't have those essentials, and so this is a real huge help, and we thank Homemade for supplying these things for us.
Which is incredible. What's the goal for 2016? What are you hoping to accomplish?
So in honor of our third year, we're like, we've got to do something big, right? We have to have a big number to make everybody really excited. So we've decided that we want to hit 1,000 backpacks this year. You know, our first year, we did this event in 3 weeks. We threw it together, 480 backpacks,
No kidding.
$8,000 in scholarships.
That's great.
Our second year, $10,000 in scholarships, 778 backpacks. So I think we're on track
The
for
track
that
is there.
1,000 goal.
It's like this,
Absolutely.
it's going up. You're peaking.
Yeah.
Good for you. How do students get their hands on these backpacks? Like, what's the distribution process like?
Yes.
Actually, on August 20th, we're having a free teen shopping day at Project 150, which is 3600 North Rancho. And the students can come there. They just need their student high school ID. And once they have that, they can come in, shop for not only the backpacks, but they can get clothing for the school year.
And I love the fact that you say shop. It's not all right, here's your bag, goodbye.
Right.
Yeah.
This is what do you need?
What
Let's
fits
make
your
this happen.
style? What fits your personality?
Exactly. Our entire warehouse will be open, and students can come into Betty's boutique and pick clothing that they like and that fits, and the backpacks to complement their style.
So what does a typical backpack have?
Yeah.
So the backpacks that we put together are $60, and again, these are benefiting high school students. A lot of times when you see the back to school drives, they're for the littler guys.
Yeah.
So we wanted to make sure that we really focused on that high school 9 to 12 grade level. So you find everything that you would need to pass class, essentially. So you've got binders, you've got paper, pencils, pens. One of the items that it just blows my mind, is the flash drive. If
Yes.
they don't have that, they
Yes.
don't pass because they can't turn in their paper. They're turning them in electronically now.
That's what
Remember
they're
when
doing
we
these
used to like
days?
write our papers out?
Yeah.
No more.
But luckily,
What?
though, those flash drives have gone on in price significantly over
floppy
the years.
disk.
Right. We have a lot of companies that really step up to the plate, and they're like, how many do you need? Here, we'll give them. So, and with the backpacks, again, like Brooke said, they're living out of these. So when we're looking to collect these, we want really durable. Like this one right here is perfect. It's sturdy. They can carry it around if they're getting on the bus or they're walking to and from. But really, it's just giving them the tools that they need. And like Brooke mentioned as well, we're doing undergarments, we're doing socks. These are things we all take for granted every day, but this is a lifeline for these kids.
Of course, the 5-subject notebooks.
Yes.
Those are so
The
expensive.
undershirts.
They are. They're like $10.
They're like $10 as paper.
Yeah,
My goodness.
ridiculous.
But you can
Wow.
understand how if you're in a situation where you or your family's strapped for cash,
Right.
throwing $10 on a notebook. I mean, that's
That's a
And
good
that's
job.
the difference between an A and an F, if
Yeah.
you can believe it. It's like how, you want to incentivize young people to go to school, to graduate, to
Yeah.
go on and be great members of our community. And so this is a way that we can help them directly. And these are items that are going to get used like that,
no question.
Talk to us about the drive one more time. When this is happening, so people
Yeah.
can donate
Absolutely.
and be part of helping.
So we are in the midst of it. We're in our first week. It's July 1st through the 29th. We're collecting items. We have donation boxes all over local businesses. The construction industry, obviously, with Homemade is very active as well with the Southern Nevada Home Builders. but they can donate. They can go on our website. They can make a cash donation. A backpack we have valued at $60. So for $60, you can help a teen in need. And we also have some really fun days where volunteers come and actually put the backpacks together.
That's great.
They come to Project 150's warehouse, and it gives them a really good idea of who they're helping and why this is important.
It really is incredible work that you're doing, and I'm glad that you guys got together. Third year.
Third
Go
year 3,
Congratulations.
baby.
It's just gonna. They're doing this for year 3. Like your years after this are just gonna be huge. These
you
kids are gonna be
imagine? I hope so.
styling.
Well, there's 3,000 homeless high school students in Clark County.
wow.
So if we can hit that 1,000 and maybe 1,000 more and 1,000 more, eventually we're going to be helping as many
Take
kids
care
as
of
we
the
possibly
entire
can.
The
So,
need is truly there, and it's great that you're stepping up. Thank you so much.
Thanks,
Thank
guys.
you.
It's great
Thank
having
you.
you. Again, you can help local high school students get the items they need to succeed. Homemade Southern Nevada Back to School Success Drive going on through the end of the month, or through the month rather, through July 29th, there on your screen. Donations will go to Project 150 that helps homeless, displaced, and disadvantaged high school students. For more information, visit the website on your screen.